episode of WWE SUPERCARD. I am your host, Fireproof, and this is episode 122. And as we, excuse me, as we just learned out that next week will be Team PCC or RTG. I don't understand why though, because it should have happened today. People have been waiting at least now 2 weeks now for PCC or RTG. To me, it should have happened today after the New Year's, but you know they gotta prepare for it. They gotta rig the game, so you know we're gonna lag and bitch about everything and basically what we normally do on a daily basis anyway. But we are gonna rage even more then. But you know, we are in a King of the Ring. We just started a King of the Ring. I am currently 1 and 2. I should know better than do a King of the Ring anymore because right now, yes, I do need the cards, but the thing is, you have all these event cards now. You have Swagger, you have Roman, you have Undertaker. And now soon you'll have The Rock, so with my 2 event cards, compared to everybody's 4 event cards now, it's going to be a little hard for me to play the game because everybody has an event card. But I'm going to try. What is the best time to start a King of the Ring when you're going to get mostly bots? What time at night? Because apparently I didn't do it at night. As you can see, I'm only 3 games in. But hopefully, what I'm going to do is, the only reason why I did it right now was because of the fact that, oh, they're down already, is the fact that I have 2 cards that I need to train. I have my Page, and I have a Cameron that I need to train. Because once I train them all the way up, they will be another pro for me. And right now, what I need is Diva Pros for Legendary Diva Pros. So, yeah, that's what's going to be used for me. So, and I'm just going to leave them the way they are. So that'll be my pros for that. And unfortunately, with my Natalia, that Cameron is not going to work for me as a combinable tag team. It's going to even everything out because they're the same arrow. And hopefully that she can power up good because she is the weakest diva in my deck or in the card game itself. At least for every tier that she is in. She is the weakest of them all. But we are going to play, and we'll get at least, we're going to try to gain some, energies back up. Oh, and apparently we had the card limit, so I did not know that, or I forgot about that. All my cards are trained. What cards do I have now or left? Oh, we'll train up this Kevin Owens. Now on my old console, or yeah, console, my old tablet, I would have paused it by now, just to do this. But now that I have a longer and a better tablet, I can do this. And the way it has been going, earlier I could not win a game to save my ass. I It's because of everybody that I played so far this morning. Because I wanted to try to level up my divas before I did a King of the Ring. Maybe that would have helped. But I'm gonna have to do the King of the Ring, and no, they should be ready by Thursday for Road to Glory, so I can get the second rock. And I have not done anything with my rock yet, because I've been waiting for this game. Because if I'm not mistaken, next week will be either another Ring Domination or another frickin' PCC that sucks. And I'll tell you right now, the way that the PCC is going, I will probably be, and I'll do this through the whole thing, I will go for the undercard. But if I happen to get over the points of a event card, I will go for it, because I normally do good and end up winning the Road to Glory anyway. But you know, it is what it is. It is a game that I get screwed out of the most. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do at least a team shout out right now, just to make sure we don't have any new players. Let's see. We got Lad on tour. We got Daniel. We got Dean Ambrose, Jacob, Make It Rain, Melissa, The Mighty Gamer, Yo Mama, and FKUU. And I will show you what our deck looks like. If this is the right one where it shows everybody. So hopefully, apparently we still show in Legendary Double Plus. And I'm wondering if it's because of there's two divas that are epic. But we have Lad on tour with a Pro Swagger and a Pro Survivor Sheamus. Daniel, on the other hand, has two legendaries and a legendary diva. Dean Ambrose has the Survivor Swagger and a legendary Alberto Del Rio and a Pro Diva. Then you got my cards, The Undertaker and John Cena, and my Pro Natalia, Jacob with The Rock, the Macho Man, and another Natalia. Make It Rain has the event card Pro, the Swagger, a Rusev, which I think that is a single, and a Natalia. Now we got Melissa. She has a card that I want, Bret the Hitman Hart, Pro'd, with a John Cena Pro, and a Cameron Pro. Then we have the Mighty Gamer with a John Cena Pro, a Neville, and hey, he has a Bailey. Bailey, I love you. Would you be my girl? But she is his. Then we have your mum with the event card Swagger, a Triple H, and an epic Brie Bella, which both the guys from the UK, which is Lad on tour, he has a Pro Brie epic card too. Then we have FKUU with Rusev, Devon, and Eve Torres. we're not too bad on our cards. The only thing I think that's gonna kill us if it comes down to it is the divas. But most of us, we are spot on. We have what? How many Survivor? Most of our enhancements and well, not enhancements, but our supports are legendary with 1 Survivor. Me with 2 Survivors, 3 Survivors. We pretty much have 3 Survivor, and the rest are legendaries with the supports. So our team is not that bad. We are on butt crackville of Survivor for our team. And with this lineup, I could see possibly top 50, top 100. But you know, that is awesome. And I know we can do it if they ever have it, which, like I said, I thought it was going to be this week, but no, on Twitter it says next week, so we have to wait yet another week. We have to wait another week for it. So, you know, it is what it is. But we are going to go and say hello to my team and say hi to YouTube. Well, I'll say hi to YouTube. And I'll wait a minute while I get something to drink for this little cough. And see if anybody says hi. Your mom says hi. What about my mom? Daniel says hi. And I gotta do this. Melissa, you. We made it. On my tube. And one thing I'm going to end up doing right after this is I'm going to put up a I'm going to make a new little add-on to my pictures where it says, for my intros, where it says my name, subscribe, thank you. And it's going to be my Twitter. And I will leave... I don't know how to do the links yet for it, but I will leave my information for Twitter like I used to do on my videos, with also my PS4 info if anybody wants to join me and play wrestling online and do the streams from... basically do streams from the Xbox, from not the Xbox, but the PS4, and I'll go to gameplay right after this, after I tell them what my YouTube is. $1983, and we will go to gameplay. I know our King of the Ring. Yes, our King of the Ring has been active. We're basically just complaining about Cat Daddy Cat Daddy and all them. And the guy says there ain't no team event this week. It will be next week, which sucks because we all been waiting for it. So I'm gonna do a couple games, and we're gonna go from there. Whoa. But we're gonna go against this guy. So I did put my other team back in for my divas, so at least I have a chance. But you know, Undertaker is doing pretty good for me. He will pretty much, depending on how people set it up, there are other event cards like Swagger or Reigns. Undertaker is pretty much the dominant one, depending on the outcome of it. And I'll tell you right now, I haven't been winning a lot. And I would like to, because I would love, and I'm starting to lose more on the, or lose more, enhancements. I need more enhancements to, get to get the divas trained up a little bit more. So basically right now, I only need one more diva for my RTG. I could use a left arrow, and I could use a down arrow, because I have 2 right arrows and soon to be an up arrow. So we will win 2-1. We will get our first energy. And I can't believe how many people right now have Survivor Pros already, because I'm struggling on my stuff, because of course people like to buy them too, so you know, to each its own. I ain't I ain't complaining about it, because I have done it. I just don't have the money like some people to do it, so that's why I don't do it much. All you're gonna see me do right now is buy the like the ballot, or if I have enough for the ballots, but it's gonna be the bouts and the title matches or pick doublers or whatever event happens be that week. And I normally will buy, and I'm gonna start not buying it for the PCC, like I said, because no matter what, I'll get screwed out of it anyway, so what's the point? And I think I'm going to lose this one to Roman. Yeah, I did. So we'll throw out... Oh, he had 2 event cards, so we were going to lose that one anyway. Could we win it if we went the other way? Possibly we could have. But you don't know until you play. A lot of people put it on the guy's best stats. Some people try to make it on their weakest stats, so at least they could be better in that, because they're already gonna do well in proc and everything when they need to anyway. But it is what it is. It sucks that, like I said, it sucks that the Team PCC is next week, or RTG or whatever the game finally decides. And I just don't like the fact that Cat Daddy is focusing way too much on this stuff, and when people try to complain or get screwed out of something and they ask for the feedback and you end up giving the feedback and they just treat you like oh, never mind. Some of them are good when you first ask, but you know, when you let them know they screwed up again, it's like, we screw up once, we'll give you whatever. Don't bother us again until the next time they screw up. It's like you get one screw up every event. But it's happened to me multiple times now, and it's starting to irritate me. Just for the fact that, well, like the PCC events, I got screwed out of both of them, which you guys know that. The last ladder reward, I should have got a Survivor, which I did. I'm not complaining that I didn't, but it happened to be a Season 1 Survivor, which was The Rock. And, I complained to them because I seen it was The Rock, Survivor 1, Survivor Season 1. I put it into another character. I complained, they gave me another card. It happened to be The Rock again, Season 1. So, I complained again and never got anything back, so, excuse me, yeah, they just screwed me up on that one. But what are you gonna do? You get what you put into this game. You put a little in, you get a little back. You put a lot in, like some of them, and you probably get handed stuff. But not saying that they do. It's how you portray, portray it, and how you ask. I just try to be nice and everything. But you know, it is what it is. It is different. Like, I'll be honest right now, with the Roman Reigns one, I didn't try. Just for the fact that Roman won it, and clearly the fans-on favorite was Dean Ambrose, and Roman ended up winning it anyway. It kind of sucked, in my opinion. Which we all know Dean should have had it. And I want to know if anybody else has noticed this too. Why? Oh, why does the event cards look like they're stoned? Jack Swagger picture looks like he's on drugs. Roman Reigns' picture looks like he's on drugs. Undertaker's is the only one out of the Survivor tier right now that looks decent. And The Rock's. The Rock's looks decent too. Except for the whole throwing off of the flames, the smoky nipple thing. That kind of threw everything off. But why does Roman Reigns and the other card kind of look like they're on drugs? Is it because they are in real life? Don't know. Hey, let's take a picture. Okay. Yeah, I'm stoned. And I would love to get that Finn Balor prode. With all the everything I got, I don't have any. I only have I'll have 3 Survivor pros, and that is the 2 event cards and my John Cena. I do know I want 2 Undertakers and The Rock and Stone Cold because, from what I understand, they are the most powerful cards of the single cards that are in the game, or the Survivor cards. But that is the episode for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SUPERCARDS. Follow me on Twitter at Fireproof1983. My PlayStation is Fireproof1983 as well. So, be good, have fun, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.